Well, here's a little project that we're doing for some folks. It's a real simple 9 by 10 room. It's been an add-on room to a house. This used to be the back wall here that we're showing now. It's cute little French doors on there. It's an older job. Somebody put some paneling in it. What we're going to be doing is coming in here and doing some shiplap. Nothing unusual here. We've already scraped the acoustics from the ceiling and everything. There was an old outcrop here that was put on this wall to compensate for a storm door, of all things. But that's all been eliminated. We're going to end up putting a bench in here. The reason that I'm doing this today is the other side of the room. As we went to tear off everything and pull the trim off, we got in here and we realized that the wall is rotted away. So we had to kind of dig into it and figure out why. And you can kind of get an idea of what's going on here. Here was a former window, 48-inch window. And this is the damage left over from behind. And I'm going to go outside here in a few minutes and cover a couple of things with you and show you what's going on there too. When this room was built, what they did was they just framed up the wall, and they thought it'd be okay just to put in this double pane of glass. And that's all they did. There is no window frame. They did not compensate for any framing. They didn't do any type of flashing under the window when they decided to put it in. So over time, what's happened is moisture's come down in through the window and gotten in behind the window and came down on top of this sill plate. And it's just all rotted out here, and it's just, the water has just ran down inside the wall and then got into the base plate. And that's what I was doing. I was pulling trim off the bottom of this, and you can see that the wall just moves. Here's an example of what they actually did. You can see it's just the double pane glass sitting into a wooden frame opening. And there's nothing to protect this thing from the elements. There's no frame, there's no water discharge system. Because this one is in an inside corner to the house, it's had less exposure to the weather. So the damage is primarily from the center going back. Now what we have to do is, and I'm going to be going outside here in just a minute, we have to tear down everything on the outside of this wall, go through, reconstruct it, rebuild it, put new siding on it. So I'm going to stop the video here for just a minute, and then we'll move outside and I'll kind of show you what's going on out there.